It don't matter. I look gorgeous anyway. I look at myself. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Left you a little something, something in Facebook there, Junkyard. Thought it was quite titillating, if you know what I mean. Understand me. Um, Today is the 4th of July. It's been 248 years since our independence. Good morning, Big Steve. Probably going to need to check that out. Um, what's the matter, Punk? Oh, wanting some loving? Yeah. Happy 4th of July. You want petted? Oh, baby wants some loving? Oh, yeah. She is getting a lot calmer. Every day she's getting calmer and calmer. The fireworks, they started probably about 10 after 9 last night. And they went on to about 1:30. But I didn't mind because I wasn't sleeping anyways. Um, we usually go in and we watch TV anyways, and we watch the Food Network all the time, and there hasn't been anything new on the Network. So we, I watched The Beekeeper a few months ago, and so Kathy and I watched The Beekeeper again, and that's a good movie. That's exactly what should happen to these people that con people out of their money. Exactly what should happen to them. No if, ands, or buts about it. If you haven't seen the movie The Beekeeper, watch it and you will agree. These people that call up people and say, "Hey, you need to go to the bank and get me $2,000, or we're going to, your computer is going to be shut down and you're going to lose all your information and you'll never be able to get it back." Those people right there that con the elderly, the people that don't understand they can't do it or are not going to be able to do it because they can't really get into their computer if they don't let them in it. Once they let them in it, they can do it. But if they don't let them in it, they can't. Once they give them their bank account, you know. But those people right there that um, steal money from them people, I have no sympathy for, and they deserve everything they get in that movie, The Beekeeper. In fact, they probably deserved more. We watch Food Network all the time, but just they haven't had anything new on there other than Chaos or Chow or Out Chef. This ain't no um, what is it? How does he put it? Um, oh shit! You got a brain part coming. Oh god! Oh, it's gonna proof. Um, no, I can't remember what he says. It's a competition instead of um, an interview or whatever. But yeah, like they haven't seen the show before. They're all shocked. Oh, it's a competition, and you're Eddie. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So happy Fourth, there, Chaos. I am gonna get one of them propane griddles. I was telling Kathy I am gonna get one. I have a Blackstone griddle, but it's a flat top. It's not got the ridges in it like that one does. Um, but I am going to get one of those butane. Walmart here does not carry. They do carry butane, but they hardly ever have it. Um, but you can get it at Myers, and it's like $3.27 a can there. So I usually, when I buy it at six at a time. It looks like a nice little griddle. Well, I'd probably buy mine at Sam's too if I go there. I don't go there that often. Um, Probably next time I do go there, I'll buy some. Uh, Even if you didn't use it outside and put it on your, well, see, we got a glass top stove, and you put it on your stove top and just use it in the house instead of heating up your house, your stove, because that would be a hell of a lot less heat in the house during the summer. Morning, Amish. Measure that, because most of them flat griddles are only like 17 or 19 inches by 9 or 10 or something like that. But then again, you could actually just buy yourself a piece of thin stainless steel and put on top of it, you know, and make your own flat top griddle if you had to. I love my little butane burner. I used it all. I use it every winter in the when we were doing hot dogs. I would put a small little griddle on it, um, little square griddle, and I would do burgers and stuff on it. You know, when we were doing the hot dog stuff. 14 and a half by 12 and a quarter. Well, that's a small. It'd be kind of hard to find a cast iron grill that small, but you might be able to. Well, I was telling Junkyard though, you could go to a metal place and have them get you a piece of stainless steel, um, and have them cut it in that dimension, and then you could just set it on top of that. You know, get it thick enough, um, and then just put it on there and let it get hot, and then you could fry eggs, and it would actually make it just a little bit smaller than the griddle itself, and then that way the grease and stuff would run off into the other one. Dementia. Yeah. Yeah. I had a Coleman portable grill, one of the propane Coleman portable pop up grills or whatever, and the griddle broke. The cast aluminum griddle broke. So I went and got me a piece of stainless steel, and I draw it out. I put the griddle back together, and I drawed out an outline of it. And where my dad worked before he passed away, I took it to them. I said, "Hey, could you cut this on where that line is? Leave about an inch, and then bend it so it's got like a lip, a 1 inch lip, all the way around it." The guy looked at me and said, "Yeah, no problem." So he took it over the shear press, cut it, and then they took it over and they put a 1 inch lip on it for me and made me a stainless steel griddle top. Sadly, the place is no longer in business, but I figured the guy would tell me no, being my dad passed away, but my dad worked there for 50 years and he didn't even blink an eye. Yeah, 40 cents a pound. Wouldn't even cost you. You know, you could actually go to the scrapyard and probably find a halfway decent, good piece of clean stainless if they'd sell it to you and cut it yourself. I have one of these days I will get them out. I'll do a video on them, but I have two stainless steel. I believe they're 10-inch. They're either 8 or 10-inch stainless steel tubes, and in the tube is um, a grate, I guess you want to call it, but it's got 100 holes in it, and I got two of them, and they're about this high. I got them from a scrapyard. I give $2 a piece for them, and I bought them for camping. And then take them camping, and you get your coals hot, and you put your coals in a mound, and you put that stainless steel barrel or what pipe or tube over the top of them, and the heat comes up through those little bitty that screen, and you can put your pan on top of it or whatever, and it makes a good cooking place. Yeah, ad coming up in 40 seconds. I'm the giver. It's ad-free independence. You're just too kind. I know I am. Yeah, pre-recorded. Yeah. Hi, folks. No kidding. I remember when I was in the jungles of the Sahara Desert, and I was fighting the Nigerian gorillas. You know, the apes, and we were surrounded by water buffalo, and Queen Sheba said, "You're working on that kerosene stove? That's cool." Oh, poor little girl's all tuckered out. Yeah. I don't know why she's tuckered out. She just woke up. Gotta have a cat nap. That's right. Start using it. I got about 15 of them 1 pound propane tanks. And I got 2 of them propane little double burners. And I don't even use that stuff. I've got that Blackstone griddle, and it's got an adapter. It's got the adapter for a 1 pound tank, but I got it hooked up for a 30 or 20 pound tank. You could put it on the next door neighbor's porch, that the Mexican people, and they could do tacos and stuff off on the front porch, and you could get a commission. That'd be a thinker. If it ain't hood, it ain't good. That's right. I told Kathy I've worked on this. You watch some fireworks made in China? Yeah. I worked on that scooter that I got um, the other day, and it's got a battery pack on it. I'm gonna take that down to the battery wholesale, and I'm gonna have them check the batteries. You take the top off it, and I'm just gonna have them check the batteries and make sure they are junk, because there's a key on the steering column, and I don't know if I have the right key or not for it. Um, and I don't have a battery tester, so that's one thing I don't have. I don't have a battery tester, so I'm gonna have them check the batteries. And if the batteries ain't no good, I'm gonna buy new batteries for it. Then I'm gonna come back. I'll actually have them just take the batteries out, put new batteries in it if they have them. I will come back and install that, because it's like a big battery box. You just drop it in, and it's already to go. That's why I kept it. I'll do a video on this thing because it's modular. The rear end comes off of it, the seat comes off of it. This thing comes apart so you can pick it up and put it in your trunk. That's why I kept it, because this thing's like a $3,000 scooter. I don't have an ohm meter. I never did get into that kind of stuff, so I never. But anyways, Wegovy. That's right. So I have them check that. Yeah, you take the seat off, you pull the battery pack right up, and then there's a lever where the seat switch is, or where the seat post is. You pull up on that, and when you pull up on that, the axle comes out from underneath it, and that has the motor and everything on it. And then the steering column pulls down, and you pick that right up, put it in your car. So, but anyways, I want to get that checked out because the fair is in a couple of weeks. Excuse me. And Gretchen has 3 chickens, the good Gretchen, and she's showing them at the fair. And I would love to be there to watch her show them. And I'd love to be there when she sells them at the auction. So I have a hover round. Um, Takes different batteries than this chair does, or than this scooter does. Um, I'll never get rid of the hover round. Um,
Shots, everybody, shots.
Shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. Oh, let's see. You got 2 shots for Monday, 4 water glass, so that's 6, and then it's 5 shot Thursday, so that's 11 shots today. Junkyard, just put up the bottle. Sitting and getting, that's right. No. Ginger brandy, there you go. I like blackberry brandy myself, or peach brandy. Today's 11 shots. Hmm. I do like blackberry brandy. I don't drink a lot of it. I haven't drank a lot of it in a long time. I haven't drank it in a long time. Excuse me. But I do like blackberry brandy. I like peach brandy. I like apricot brandy. I've never had ginger brandy. Maybe I ought to try that. Well, uh, blackberry wine. Yeah. Wife likes it. I should have my daughter pick me some mulberries. Yeah. Make mulberry wine. Now, I've seen so many videos of making peach brandy and stuff where they take the stuff and they put it in jars and then they go out and bury it in the ground for 6 months. And yeah, I know. I got to get that blueberry wine rack. Most vodka is potato vodka. You're forgetting there, Big Steve. Most vodka, when we were growing up, was made out of potatoes. They just started making vodka out of other stuff in the last 10, 15 years. 40 years ago, vodka, 20 years ago, vodka was made out of potatoes. So, yeah. But they just started screwing with vodka a few years ago and making it with different other stuff. So, yeah. Oh, she probably didn't show up because of knowing that what she said the other day was going to get her in trouble. She tried to deny it, but because she's looking to be president. Now, I can't do that. Me and Bacardi's got a past. Well, tell you a little story. You guys all sitting down and strapped in? Go ahead. This is before I met Kathy. I was just a young buck. Tough little feller. Didn't take no shite from nobody. Going to a party. So I grabbed me a bottle of 151 and a 2-quart bottle of Coke. That's when it was 2 quarts, not 2 liters, 2 quarts. I go to this party. Take me a swig of 151. Take a drink of Coke to chase it. Having me a good old time. Talking to some people. Having fun. Not causing a scene. Not getting drunk. Just having me a good old time. I'm probably 3/4 through my 151 in my pop. I set it down on the stand next to the couch where I was sitting. Bring your own bottle. It was at this girl's house, and there was probably 5 or 6 white guys there and a bunch of Mexicans, and I get up, I go to the bathroom, I have to take a leak. I come out of that bathroom, and I notice I'm the only white guy left there at the party. Everybody left. All the white guys left. So I know what's next. I wasn't stupid. I wasn't raised stupid, and I wasn't stupid. So I grabbed my Bacardi rum and my pop, Hey, thanks for the party. But I gotta go. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. I'll no more than walk out on the front porch. Next thing I know, I get punched in the back of the head. Well, right about then, I turn around and there's this little Mexican guy, and he's got both hands up like this. And I just dropped my Bacardi rum and and I commenced to choking the life out of that little bastard. And I throw him off the porch, and next thing you know, I wake up in my car, sitting in my seat. Uh, One eye is completely closed, allegedly. Allegedly, I can confirm and I can't deny this. One eye is completely closed. I had my nose is broke. I had what I think is a broken rib. Both hands are swelled up that I can hardly even close my hands. I'm bruised all up, and I couldn't believe they actually put me in my car. But them guys, it took, I don't know how many it took, but they beat the shit out of me. You know, they couldn't do it one-on-one. So I did the right thing. I decided I was going to do what I should have done right then and there. I started up my car, let it warmed up for a minute, lit a cigarette, put it in drive, and I give her gas. And I come through their driveway, and I took out their white picket fence, come around the back of their yard, and come across the front and took off their front porch. And then I took out the white picket fence across the front of the yard. And then I drove out of there. And then I went to where I worked at a restaurant then. I got there. It was a 24-hour restaurant. They carried me in because I was out there blowing the horn. They come out and got me, carried me in. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Probably. But yeah, after they made okay, yeah. Anyways, the reason why I done that because her mom and dad was gone, and they were coming back the next day. I was hoping to find out how she was going to explain how that happened. All the tire marks going all the way through the back of their yard and all that other stuff, and then taking off the front porch. I ended up having to, I had to do a lot of body work to the car, but that was something. It took me about 3 weeks to heal up from that. And that was probably the last party I ever went to by myself. Hard's Day night, you're right. I'd love a slice. I have zucchini, walnut bread in the refrigerator, and I can't. I had Kathy sliced me off 3 slices of it the other day, and I had butter on it. And then, it's not that big. It's only like this big. and I had it, and I got so sick it was pathetic. And maybe if I would probably just had one slice, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. But I said, "Give me two slices," and she made me three, and I ate all three of them. And I got so sick I just couldn't take it. Um, I haven't had, and then the next day or whatever, I made a sandwich with bread, and I couldn't. I got sick eating that. And I haven't had bread since. I've been eating flour shells. I can eat tortillas, but it's just hard to eat the bread. Did they look like Joe? We're gonna go surfing, surfing USA. I get right around. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. Hmm. You know what the new White House song is, don't you? Reagan got to Mr. Roboto. No more. The Electric Amish. Are you ready, Grover? Yes, I'm ready. What was it? Tuesday morning. Monday night. Kathy said, "What do you want to do tomorrow?" I said, "I don't know." So let's go to Shipsawana. She said, "Yeah, right, like you can walk." I said, "I know." So Tuesday morning, I can't sleep. It's 3:30 in the morning, so I get up. Anyways, I make breakfast. I make I take sausage crumbles with bacon in it, green peppers and onions and red bell peppers, and I fry that all down. And then I take scrambled eggs or scrambled eggs. And I mix it all together to make like a breakfast burrito part. She gets up like 9 o'clock or 9:15 or so. Yeah, I know. I said to her, "I almost woke you up at 4:30 this morning." She said, "For what?" I said, "So we could go out and have coffee and breakfast on the veranda and watch the sun come up. She said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You asked me what I wanted to do today, and I said, we could do that." She said, "You wake me up at 4:30. We're in." Well, there you go. I guess I couldn't have got that done either. Deer season starts today. It's deer season here every day. They walk out in front of you, it's deer season. I know he'll stick in the mud. That's right. Got a chance of rain tonight too. I hope it's cooler next week. Them bastards at the electric company are screwing us. Peak hours 2 to 7. Yeah. Why can't peak hours be from 2 o'clock in the morning to 7? Yeah. No. Peak hours from 2 to 7. Charge you double. I tried that. I tried that. I'd have more luck getting a cat to fan me. Move the candy down. Yeah. They do. They do love you in Canada. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada, oh, Canada, oh, Canada. Mhm. I bet it was. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. I brain fart. Um, the other day I was in the store and I seen they had lactose-free milk. Now, I bought a gallon of it because I want to try it. If I don't like it, well, I guess grandkids can have it. But yeah, brain bud, yeah, and Murray and maple syrup. Um, anyways, I can eat like a drumette, a drumstick ice cream. I can eat one of them, but I can't have a bowl of ice cream. I get sick. I can eat. I can have couple cups of coffee with milk and sugar in it. That's how I drink my coffee, cream and sugar. Yeah, but I can't have a bowl of cereal with milk in it. I get sick. I have no idea what happened to Brian 1, 2, 3, 4, 19, 17, 18, 22, 16, 17, 40, 48, 90, 36, 64, 72, 18, 14, 47, J. Haven't seen him. Probably went bankrupt. Well, I don't know. Seems like seemed like the guy had an awful lot of bunch of stuff for a guy that didn't make no money. You know what I mean, Vern? I think he was allegedly. I think he was a bank robber in disguise. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Or a drug dealer. I can neither confirm nor deny allegedly. I can speculate. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted this to be ad free today. I didn't see it was going to be an ad on. Sorry. Huh. You know what I like? I like potato salad. Okay. But I like to put on my potato salad paprika and hot sauce. I'm just funny that way. But Brian, he was a true blue Democrat because if memory serves, he was all about what the government could give him. Nothing personal. Valentina had watermelon. Why don't you just put some of that emerald on his watermelon? It goes good on everything but ice cream. I want to hand out. Yep. She was just pointing out something. That's what she was doing. She didn't say anything yet. Oh, Pumpkin. Oh, Punker Dunker. Come here, babykins. Oh, good girl. Yes, sir, yes. Constructive criticism. I might make some today too. Um, Make it before 2. There you go. I have no idea what we're doing today. We didn't get invited anywhere, so I don't know. No, Coddled Kevin. No, he told me he's keeping his sisters all to himself today at the barbecue, the BBQ. So his one sister left, and she went to Illinois for a few days, and then she come back. But she went straight back there. Didn't pass go or nothing. She went back there so fast, opened the door, she damn near wore off the hinges. Good morning, Christy. Um, no, she went to visit my aunt. My aunt lives in Mantoon. You out like a herd of turtles? All right, there, Steve. You have yourself a great day. Happy 4th of July. Anyways, the hell is it? Hold on. Brain fart. Um, I don't know. Probably just cook out here, I guess. I don't know. I got some strawberries in the refrigerator. It's already been mashed up and made into strawberry for strawberry shortcake. If they don't use that up today, I'm putting it in the freezer. And then the next time I get a bunch of bananas, I'm gonna thaw that back out, pour it in with the bananas in a blender, mix it all together, add some milk to it, pour that in a big container, and put that in the freezer. And we're gonna have some strawberry nana ice cream. I might use that lactose-free ice milk to do that with. That way I can have me some ice cream. Yeah. No, no, I buy the best. I buy the best coffee. Yeah, with Kevin's credit card. But he took his credit card back, so I can't buy coffee no more. Well, the girl, she's on the prowl. I don't know where she's at, but she's on the prowl now, looking for something. Kevin was telling him. Yeah, and I thought we was friends. I know. All of them took it off. Lazy bastards. All but Gutfield. Damn. Yeah, now they have to start telling the truth. I've been checking Seek up here. There's no deals up here anymore. You can't even get a deal up here no more. There's nothing up here. The Dollar General ain't got shit. Bowles ain't got nothing. I'm looking real quick. See. Come here, pumpkin. Right. Okay. Yeah. General Dollar, they got deals. Yeah. There's nothing for like a penny or 10 cents or anything like that anymore. It's all $10 or $15. They're like a damn Macy's up here anymore. I have your brick seat. I have my own too. I got my own because I actually lost your password. I thought so. I got my own, and then I was going through passwords and all this other stuff on my Google, and I seen another brick seat in there, and it was yours. So that's right. You ain't getting into these either. Oh, I just skipped that ad. I tried to make it ad free today. I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was an ad coming up when I went and had got my coffee. Come on, yeah, that's right there. Come here. Come here. Come see. Looky. Show everybody how pretty you are. Yeah. No, no, come on. Don't be bashful. Looky. Looky. Looky the pretty kitty. Who's a pretty kitty? Okay. Yeah. She's still temperamental, but she's not as bad as she used to be. All righty. I need a haircut, man. I gotta get a haircut before I go underneath the knife. Oh, let's see. I was checking on something. That's right. She'll be pretty good with a side of rice and some crab ragoons. Yeah, cops are going to be out looking for customers today. Um, the other day, I seen an interview with Vanilla Ice. Okay, you guys all know who Vanilla Ice is, Ice Ice Baby. No, I did not see that. Anyways, Vanilla Ice is a real estate. He's a builder. He does houses down in Florida. So much for climate change. That's right. Anyways, he did an interview and he said he seen that Graceland was going to be lost. They were going to lose Graceland. So he was going to head up to Tennessee and save Graceland uh, from being foreclosed on. And then he thought for a minute. He said they can't foreclose on Graceland because Elvis is buried there, Priscilla's buried there, Vernon's buried there, Aaron's buried there, Ma's buried there. A lot of Presleys are buried there at Graceland. And as long as a loved one is buried there on the property, they can't foreclose on it. They can't sell it or repossess it, and you don't have to pay property taxes on it either. I was telling that Elvis is a preacher in Arkansas. That's right. I was telling that to Kath. I said, if something happens to me, I don't know if it has to be a body or ashes, but I have to find that out. But, throw me in the backyard. You won't never have to pay taxes on this no more. So. If you watch Gutfeld, that was brought up the other day when Tyrus said, I don't know. Next thing I know, my family was out there digging a ditch in the backyard for me. Yeah. Where was that elderly woman at, Christy? Well, even a loan, they can't foreclose on the property because it's got the cemetery on it. Yeah, they put me on a new highway. Yeah. So the loan company should have did their due diligence. As long as it's kept in the family, they can't sell it. If they sell it, then they can foreclose on it any time after that. If it's not paid on. But as long as it's still as long as it's still in the family, they can't foreclose on it. Under the railroad tracks. What they do, running right through the cemetery? Right? Well, my old house, I was going to have that deeded as historical. And then I thought about that. Because if I did that, then I'd have to have the Historical Society come in. And then you'd have to change everything back to the way it was. And that could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I decided against that. Well, that's good. It is. Our last house was first sold in 1810. Michigan wasn't even a state yet. Michigan didn't become a state until 1838. And our house was sold in 1810. Don't even know when it was built. Okay? But the first time it was sold, according to the abstracted deed, was in 1810 in the city of Lowell. That's what the city of Adrian was called, the city of Lowell. Then they changed the name of Lowell in 1824 to the city of Adrian, or 1825. Because they're having a 200-year celebration of the city of Adrian. No, it's hysterical. Hysterical, Tim. It's hysterical. I could have told you that. So, it was all, the floor joists and everything were all done with water sawed lumber. It was come out from out east. Then they did an addition. There was a lumber yard in town that just started up, and they had a fire. And they got all this lumber from a water sawed lumber out east. And they had a fire, and the people that did the addition bought all the burnt lumber, and they built the addition with burnt lumber. No, it's just going to be for him and the girls. No. Better Homes and Garbage. Was it right next to the Bundy house? Yeah, that's right. Uh, so what's everybody else got planned for the weekend or for the 4th of July? Light rain in the morning. That's what it says. Let me check the forecast. Supposed to have, okay, this makes no sense. Light rain between 11 and 12 with a 0% chance of rain. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Let me show you. Okay. How come I won't share? There we go. See it? Right there? 0% chance of rain. Hmm. Yeah. Nightly crime report, yeah. I think I'm gonna run to Monahan's this morning because they're open today. I'm gonna get some of them ham steaks or ham ends and pieces, some cubed ham. You're gonna get some of them oatmeal raisin walnut cookies. Mhm, 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 mhm. And I'm gonna get some of them bacon cheddar burgers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, there's so much sewage in Washington D.C. They might want to boil all the water. You know, it's pretty bad when the mayor wants to put um, tags on all your cars so you know when you get jacked and you know where your car goes. You know, and the only time they do anything is when a politician gets robbed. And I don't understand what the problem is on that because the politician isn't actually getting robbed. You're just taking back your own money. Give me all your money. I'm a politician. Okay, then give me all my money. Yeah, yeah. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Everybody left town. Yeah. Allegedly, all politicians are cooks. I would speculate on 99.9% of them are. I can probably confirm, and I would neither deny that, but I bet I'd be right. If they aren't crooks, they're idiots. And if you don't believe me, just listen to AOC talk or anybody from the squad. Uh-huh. Or listen to the Body Ventura. Said the reason why he got out of politics is because every time he talked to a politician, he had to take a shower. Yep, it was laid out by the Freemasons. It probably only has one water treatment plant, but it's probably a great big one. You know what is the worst thing in the world, in all honesty? The public water system. That is actually the worst thing in the world. If somebody wanted to, they could poison a public water system and kill hundreds of thousands of people in a matter of hours. Seriously. Just by washing your hands or drinking it or whatever, taking a shower in it. They could kill hundreds of thousands of people, depends on where it's at, by using the public water system. It's already poisoned with fluoride, you're right. But somebody could put something in it. And don't think they haven't tried or whatever, or somebody hasn't thought about it, because I'm pretty sure they have. But I seen a movie on it once about 25 years ago. And I thought, man, how terrible, that could be. And there's stuff out there, all it takes is 2 drops or something like that can kill 100,000 people. 2 drops in 1,000,000 gallons. So if you pour 10 gallons of this stuff into a lake and it goes into a water treatment plant, think how bad that is. Yeah, but he only did that to 10 gallons of Kool-Aid there. Yeah. And Fauci said, hold my stethoscope. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah. Jim Jones said, I killed 900 and some people. Fauci said, amateur, hold my stethoscope. You're right, no one gets out alive. Hey. Oh yeah. I haven't drank water out of the faucet in 15 years. I can't stand the taste of water out of the faucet. I buy spring water. It's the only thing we buy is spring water. We don't buy purified. If you're going to buy purified water, you might as well drink the water right out of the tap because that's exactly the same thing you're getting. You got to suspect something. You're right. You can take bottled water, spring water, or purified water, different kinds, and have it tested. And these testing facilities will tell you what city it came from. Most of your purified water comes right out of a tap out of a factory. Yeah, you do. There you go. When they purify the water, they filter it. And I believe, yeah, most of the minerals are out of the water. They add in the fluoride and the chlorine and all the other stuff. Same thing you get from city water. That's all it is. It's chemically purified. Right. Good. This shit. Right. I'm thinking about getting that immuno. It's got 70 vitamins and 80 minerals. Minerals. Yeah. You have a great day too, and be safe, Chaos. She does know how to operate. Dr. Jill is worthless. But she is on the cover of Vogue. You can tell all she is a money grubber. But she's finally got her babysitting job back. hmm After 47 years, 48 years, she's finally got her babysitting job back. All right, Dan, you have yourself a great day. Take care. Love you too. I look like Chuck Schumer, don't I? Yeah. Well, everybody else can't afford to pay their bills. She's wearing a $5,000 dress. Chuck should have, yeah. Yeah. Chuck, child molester. One of Heidi Fleiss's best customers. You guys remember Heidi Fleiss? You know, the madam had Chucky in her book as one of her best high paying customers. Yeah. Well, well, of course. Do you see the three yachts we bought the president? They're not in his name, but they're in his best friend's names, and they didn't have the money to buy them. Where they get it? Yeah. Oh, here's another little stinker for you. Did you know the President Zelensky bought a mansion in Florida? Did you know that? So when his presidency ends, he can move to America because that's where he's moving to. Yeah. Who paid for that? We did with the money that he absconded from us. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Couldn't even cook a hamburger before. Yeah. He's like Bernie Sanders. He ain't never had a real job. According to him, he's been a truck driver, he's been a whaler, fisherman, shipboat captain, train conductor, welder, shipbuilder, merchant marine. Yeah, I know. He did need a place to stay while he was here. Saved on hotel bills. Yeah. Because they were all full anyways with all these illegal immigrants. Oh, slap my face. Thought I'd never say that. Illegal aliens. I'm sorry. I feel I'm so embarrassed for myself. That's right. They ought to. They could talk about all their great accomplishments. That'll take about. It's all over with. They could have a 1 hour lunch party, talk about their great accomplishments, and still have 59 minutes to eat dinner. Hmm. The newcomers. Hmm. That's cool. Next year, I'm going to have a garden. I'll have a new knee by then. I got the knee coming in on the 30th. I'll be able to walk, do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have a garden. My she's got a big garden right now. I'm going to have a garden. Um, took no more ivy. Took 5 years to get it there. There you go. I'm gonna have a nice garden. I actually got um, the framework of a 24-foot pool, a round pool, and I'm probably next spring I will set half of that up. I'm gonna make like a hoop house out of it and make part of the garden is going to be a greenhouse. Um, so I can start growing stuff in there. So it'll be about 6 feet tall in the center and about usable space about 8 feet wide, 8 to 10 feet wide. And Teddy and I fought in Cuba. I know. I understand completely there, Amish. I understand. I know. Hunter doesn't want Joe to quit. He needs that pardon first. He's probably thinking, "Don't die on me, Dad." Every morning when he goes in to check his dad, says, "You awake, Dad?" Thank God he's still breathing. You know who's going to sign Hunter's pardon, don't you? Hunter's going to take Joe's dead hand and sign it himself. You'll never prove that not sound mind. He'll sign his pardon. So, he'll sign his pardon, and then, yeah, when he loses the election, he'll sign his pardon and then finish out his term. What's he got to lose? You know, if he commutes his sentence, that means he's still got a convicted felon for a son. If he pardons him, it goes away. And if he pardons him from all his crimes, then if he pardons him after the election and Hunter hasn't done any of those doesn't go to court for the other ones yet, and he pardons him for all his crimes, he won't go to court for any of them. Yeah. Well, no, if he pardons him, makes him immune, I ain't for sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure he can pardon him on those future crimes too. He can pardon him for any future whatever court cases. From any past laws that he's broke. Not any that he's going to break in the future, but any laws that he's broken in the past. So he can pardon him from any past behavior. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I may be wrong. That's right. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I will not be on tonight, and I most likely will not be on tomorrow night. So I will probably see you Sunday night. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you Sunday night. And everybody be safe. Make sure you go to bed tonight with the same amount of fingers that you woke up with today. Yeah. Well, he incredibly stupid, but Hunter's the smartest guy he knows. Have a blessed day, everybody.